Hello everybody, this is Geo and we're back with another Resident Evil vid. Today we are going to be doing a walkthrough on the first 3 chapters of Resident Evil 4 Remake. Let's get it. Alright, so this is a hardcore tutorial. We're not going to be playing professional, but most of this applies to professional if you want to play it. Just the saving is different. Alright, I will be skipping cutscenes, by the way. You don't need to, but I am. Alright, so yeah, make sure to like and subscribe if you guys are enjoying the guides. We've posted a couple for like Call of Duty. I posted a Resident Evil 2 one. Alright, we're gonna skip that cow. Under here we're gonna crouch under this chain fence, barbed wire or whatever. Up here we're gonna immediately interact with this door. Alright, we'll play a little like action, I guess. We're gonna skip the door on our right.
Anyone home?
Here. I'm gonna go straight down this hallway and take a right. And we'll play a cutscene when you open this door. I'm gonna skip it. And this is where we're gonna get the Hunter's Lodge key. We're gonna run, turn right, open this basement door. We're gonna go straight down. Alright. What you do in here is pretty straightforward. You skip all of this. There's nothing you need in here besides at the end of this room. It's gonna play a cutscene. I'm gonna skip it. Now our goal is to leave the basement. So up here, I like to wait by this cabinet. I actually get caught here, but most of the time if you do this, you Alright, so coming up here, there are enemies in the house with us, so we just gotta be careful. You're gonna see this dude walk out of this like stairwell kind of. We're gonna open the cabinet for the being open. Alright, turning right at the top of the staircase, there's a door. We'll play a cutscene, and then we're gonna be out of the Hunter's Lodge. Alright, we're gonna go down this bridge and take a left. There should be crows. Sometimes I like to shoot them. I don't know if I do it here. I don't think I do. Oh, I do. Alright. Yeah, they're always good. They'll drop like items and stuff, like sometimes like ammo, rubies. It's always good to kill the crows. Alright, coming in here, you can save if you'd like to. I'm not going to save at all because of the autosave. Alright, you can shoot these crows if you'd like. There are enemies up here. We're not gonna kill them. We're gonna run straight past them. Alright, yeah. Be careful on this path. There is a bear trap on my right here, so you're gonna want to stick far left to avoid that. And there's a guy in here that we're gonna draw out by running all the way down to this like gate right here. We'll stop, push one axe, and then we should kick him out. Alright. Alright, after you kill this guy, we're gonna go over into his little like lodge. Take everything in here. All of this is important for the village fight. Don't worry about that. That's gonna be very easy with the strat I have. Alright, so coming in here, this little cutscene, it's not really cutscene, it's the door animation, but I'm not gonna watch the guy get burned. We're gonna take a straight left, grab this herb. Alright, we're gonna backstab this lady up here. She's always free, always a free kill. And then we're gonna break the box right there. Jump in here. Break this barrel. Sometimes it can have a grenade. I think I got pestos. There's a dude right here. We're gonna kill him. Alright, then we're gonna... Most of the time I use my flashbang right here, yeah.
Here you go.
Alright, then we're gonna take down some of these dudes. The guy kind of interferes with it, so... Next time that will happen. Alright, then we're gonna run to this house. In this house, do not fight the enemies. Just run straight past them, like the bedroom. Break this wall for a grenade. That is essential. Jumping out this window, sometimes there's like a group of people that like throwing a grenade at. And then I'm gonna go to the tower. We're just gonna camp at the tower. Just sit there, free kills. So the goal of this is to get 15 kills that will end the village fight, or wait 5 minutes. And here we're gonna get 15 kills. And don't worry if you take damage, so okay, we're gonna have so many heals. We're gonna get healed up So yeah, just repeatedly kill these people climbing up the ladder, and the 10th enemy, the chainsaw guy, will spawn, and just gotta be careful. So some of them actually get up, but probably won't happen for you guys. But if they do, grab that herb and this wall will fall. You just gotta kind of get out of here. Now we're gonna go to the cutscene room. So the house right next to it. Come in here, I skip the cutscene, grab everything in this room. Break these barrels. There we go. Grab all this. Then go upstairs, grab the shotgun grenade up here. The chainsaw guy has spawned now. If you did everything I've done, the chainsaw guy should be here. So, yeah, we're gonna jump out this window. And then coming over here, we're gonna knock down this ladder right here so people don't come up behind us. And then we're just gonna farm enemies. Very easy village fight. I know some people struggle here, but this strat should make it easy for you guys. Alright, so if that chainsaw guy runs at you, jump down. We should have another grenade, so if you see them all grouped up, I took a bad grenade shot here. I should have thrown it to my west. I threw it at like 2 people into a big group. But no worries. Mistakes are gonna happen. Completely fine. Alright. So now I think I'm on like my 13th enemy. There should be like 2 more. Alright, there we go. That's the village fight. That's pretty much damageless village fight. No deaths. Alright, this cutscene will play. We're gonna skip it. We're gonna loot the entire village. Just get everything in this village. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna collect all the little loot that the Ganados dropped, and we're gonna just look around. Spend as much time here as you like. Guys, remember to like and subscribe if you're enjoying it, and if you don't like it, totally fine. Don't need to worry about any of that. Alright, so yeah, just continue looting. There's a red herb over here. It's always there. It's gonna be there if you don't get it, so you don't need to loot that right now if you don't want to. Alright, I'm gonna get the extra boxes and barrels in here that we missed when we're just running past to get the grenade. And we're gonna run out here. And we're gonna get these little like shacks right by the next section. Alright, in one of these rooms, there's a guaranteed ruby. We're gonna want that. It's the left one. So in here, we're gonna get like handgun ammo. And here, we're gonna get the ruby. Always get this. Alright. And now we're gonna come open this gate. And now we are on the farm. Easy village fight. I'm telling you guys, this will be very simple if you follow this. Coming in here, we can save and we can get this barrel. Alright, now that we're on the farm, we're gonna go backstab this guy up here. Always backstab him. The free backstab, kind of like that really in the game. Alright, now we're gonna get the blue medallions and the treasure on this windmill, but we need to wait for the treasure to pass over that little like dirty well thing, so it's worth more when we meet the merchant. Alright, so we got 1 blue medallion. That's special. We need that. We're gonna shoot the other one, this little like barn house thing, and then I get blocked by cows here. So like, I don't know why this happened, but it probably won't happen for you guys, so don't worry about it. We're gonna loot that, and there's gonna be a lady over here. We're gonna kill her. I'll shoot her a couple times, she'll go down, and then we're gonna get the rest of the medallions. And there's one we're gonna get like in a hurry. We gotta be fast about it, but it's coming up here in a little bit, so you don't need to worry about it right now. So right here, we're gonna shoot this one. All right, now we're gonna go shoot the lock off this door right here. All right. Took me a couple tries. It shouldn't take that long for you guys. Alright, there we go. That took a while. Alright, and here we need to loot fast, because some dude is going to just break in here and try to attack us. Grab that cog, we need that. And immediately go. Take out your shotgun, because there's a lady up here that will like stab you if you don't at least knock her down. And here we're going to get the blue medallion, so take out your pistol and shoot that medallion. You gotta be fast about it. Now we're gonna put the cog on right here, and pull the lever, and then we're gonna grab that shotgun ammo and just run. Because that pig dude with the sledgehammer is following us, and we need to be quick. Alright, so jump down here. The pig guy's he's probably kind of far away. Crouch on this explosive right here so he gets hit. It's going to stun him. Then we're going to run across this bridge. Just book it. There are people behind you, but if we go fast enough, they won't be able to reach you. So that pig guy just now exploded. And we're going to take a sharp right. Don't get those treasures. And start pushing this immediately. You can see the pig guy actually runs across my screen here. And then we're gonna start just running there, and they won't be able to reach you there. There's an invisible barrier that keeps them. Alright, here we can grab this treasure if you want to. And now we're gonna go over here. That will explode everything. There's gonna be a lady, so take out your shotgun. Shoot her, you can shoot her, you can kill her, or shoot her in the feet if you just want to get her over with. So what we're gonna do mostly in this run, we're just gonna shoot them in the feet, so just to get them out of the way without wasting a ton of ammo and stuff on them. We'll get you like looted up and everything. Don't worry about health at all. Again, this is only the first 3 chapters, by the way. If you want to see more guides to like later chapters, make sure to tell me in the comments, and like maybe game suggestions, whatever you guys want. I'm open to it. Alright, here we're just gonna shotgun this guy. I tried at his legs, but I killed him totally fine. Again, you don't need to always hit their legs. And I get hit right here, but again, I have so many heals. No need to worry about it. Alright, coming up here, we're gonna kick this door 3 times. It will break the lock. We're gonna run right in, and nobody can attack us. So you can loot this. I got shotgun shells. I don't know if that's guaranteed. There's a small keyhole right here. We can't use that yet. I like to shoot those. It doesn't matter what you do. You can open this, and I believe there's no more loot in here after you open that. Anyways, come push this out of the way. We're going to open this cabinet before killing this guy on the far right. We're going to backstab him. He always does this animation, I never know why. Alright. Opening up these boards, we're going to meet Luis. We're going to grab his treasure that he dropped. And just jump down. We're going to meet Luis. Alright, turn right. And you're going to see like a moving body bag. That's Luis. I skipped the cutscene, and that's 1 chapter down. There we go. I'm not going to save because of the autosave feature. Again, if you're unprofessional, I could do a different video for that, but there's certain points I like to save, and you only get 15 saves if you're trying to do S+. So just be mindful about your saves if you're playing on professional. Alright, grab that green herb. We're gonna get a kitchen knife up here. Yeah, from this guy. Pick that up. And there's no other loot, so don't worry about this room next to you. And go straight in. Backstab this dude. He's always a free backstab again. There's many of those throughout this game. And there's a dude right here. I like to try to get him in the bear traps, but if you can't, totally fine. Just kill him with the knife. Just make sure when you do, trigger the bear trap so you don't get caught. Yeah, just make sure to trigger the bear trap. Alright, now we're gonna go grab the sapphire and handgun ammo over here. Good. Alright, now we're gonna try to kill these rats for the merchant request. I actually missed like multiple times with the knife. I don't know what was going on. But you can, again, like, you can wait until you get your guns back and just shoot him, so it's whatever. Wait for this guy to walk past, otherwise he will attack you. So jump over when he walks past and backstab him. There we go. And that's all the enemies in this section, so we're good now. I come back, try to kill this rat. I think he just gets away from me. And I give up. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to run down here, turn right. And there's a wheel. We're going to turn this, and then we got to sprint back. Because that door will close. So start running and turn left on that like open little section of concrete and jump through the farthest window. Alright, coming over here, Liam will just roll in. This is where you get your guns back and everything. And some extra loot spawns in. We'll get that drawer later. As I'm masking it, we're going to want. It's for the merchant. We're actually not going to interact with him right now. We're going to go kill the rest of the rats. Alright, coming up here, we're just going to kill the rat that spawns in this location. I already killed one. And then there's one more outside. Yeah, I'm just sorting my inventory out. Be mindful of your inventory time, like how much time you spend in your inventory. It really does not matter if you're not trying to get S+, but it does take up time in your game. Yeah, I just struggled to kill that dude. I don't know why I'm so bad at that. Alright, coming over here, we're going to turn right again and just go talk to the merchant. Alright.
Let's do some.
So there's you can get some handgun ammo over here too. Not handgun, rifle. And we're going to be buying the rifle actually. Alright, so we're going to go over here and get the sniper. I actually sell all my like extra guns. I don't know why I did that. It gave me more money than I should have had. But with this guy you should have like the same amount of. I didn't like buy any extra stuff, I guess. But we're gonna buy the sniper, and it will give you an automatic free scope at this part.
A deal well struck.
So just buy the sniper, and if you have extra money after that, upgrade the power on it.
A bit more space, never heard that.
Yeah, so we already have so much loot.
Okay, it's welcome. Well then, what wish your enemies sweet dreams from afar, with a bullet straight through their heads.
You can upgrade. I like to upgrade the durability on my knife a lot.
That's good work.
So it just doesn't constantly break on me, but that's just a preference. It really does not matter. Alright, this lady up here, I think she can be a plaga. But for me, she's not a plaga. Just be mindful of her. Because she can be annoying if you don't fully kill her. She can be annoying on your way back. Alright, here is Dynamite Valley. This is, honestly, for me, one of the hardest parts of the game. But with this guide, you should have no struggles whatsoever. Alright, here we go. I'm just modifying like my registered slots. But just put your slots whatever you prefer. You don't need to copy whatever I do in this, at least. Just do whatever like actions I'm doing, just try to follow those. But most of the stuff in this game is just personal preference. Alright, coming up here, we're gonna snipe some of the people in here. There's a guy holding dynamite by that staircase. I don't actually hit his dynamite stick in this, but you can, and we'll explode him. But we want to get him down. Yep, that guy right there. I actually waste like a lot more ammo than I wanted to, but it's totally fine. Alright, here we're gonna jump down. I like to go into this house sometimes to grab the loot in here. There's a med spray and a yellow herb. Yellow herbs are really important if you want max health. And this dude will come in. I just go to the door and kick it open. You can one-shot it with a knife too, but I kicked it open. Alright, you can shotgun this dude in the legs. And this lady just run past them. We're just trying to get in and out here. It's not fight everybody and waste all your ammo. Alright, jump through this window, and we're gonna get a free backstab on this guy. That's always a free backstab. Open this locker and run into the room over here, and we're gonna grab a small key and then run out immediately. And shoot this guy in the legs. You could have shot his dynamite if you wanted. Alright, climbing up this ladder, we're gonna kill this person. the grabbers are one of the most annoying enemies in this game, but just be mindful of them. Alright. We're gonna run past this dude. Unless this guy is just running past, we do not need to kill the Ganado. Alright. We're gonna turn left. Not left, right. Sorry. And we're gonna wait for them to pile up at this barrel so we can explore. There we go. That's gonna take a good number. Good chunk. And coming up here, I actually miss up here. Realistically, we wanna like snipe these people or attack them from far, and I went right up to them for some reason. So from right here, I'd want to explode that barrel. But I think I wait to do that. And I do a little bit of inventory sorting. That's sort of fun. Alright, I was trying to explode it there, but I got grabbed. Again, grabbers are super annoying in this game. In my opinion, one of the most annoying things. That and the Iron Shield enemies are very bothersome. Alright, so we're going to take out pretty much everybody coming at us from up here. And if you have a flashbang, I didn't have a flashbang at the moment, but flashbangs would be really good for killing this people up here. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. That dude right there, he's bogger. You'll come across some boggers. They're not super hard to kill, but they're always grabbers, and that's never fun. Grabbers are not fun. And so we're gonna kill just everybody else coming up. And then after we hit them all, we're gonna go grab their loot. Now normally I wouldn't want to kill all these people, but I kind of got stuck in the situation where I had to. If you do, always collect their loot. Loot is very important in this game. Because in certain parts, it's like hard to find ammo and everything, and like, you know, we just want to have a ton of like upgrades and stuff for end games. So I think I get grabbed while I'm trying to open this. Yeah, it cancels like right at the last minute, which sucks, but mistakes happen. It's really it's not a big deal whatsoever. And again, this is the first 3 chapters. Honestly, some of the longest parts in the game, in under 1 hour, which is a good amount of time to get S+ on hardcore. So I get grabbed by that guy. I'm actually gonna down here. I'm gonna pop some heals so I don't, just in case I die. So I take a med spray, and then now we're just booking it out of Dynamite Valley, and that's Dynamite Valley over. We sell a ton of heals. Alright, there we go. And if we didn't kill this lady that was right there, she would have grabbed us right there, and we could have, those other enemies, they could have come up behind us, and it's just bad all over. So always kill her. Anyway, now that we got the small key, we're gonna come in this room and open this drawer to get the elegant mask. Then we're gonna bling it out with the rubies. Alright, so before we talk to the merchant, put whatever gems you have. We should have 3 rubies. Put them all in the mask, and then we can sell that to the merchant.
Welcome. What can I interest you in?
And now we should be able to upgrade the power on the sniper like once or twice, and repair our knife.
There you are. A pleasant travel.
All right, now we're gonna put this I forget, like this whole like emblem thing. We're gonna put that in there, and we're gonna open the handle. That will open the door leading to the Chief's Manor. Alright, up here we're gonna want to snipe this dude, because if we backstab him, a grabber will come up and stun lock us, I guess. But you can always like craft ammo too. We should have enough to craft a little bit of ammo. Yeah, so I'm gonna snipe this dude right here, just so I don't get grabbed. I tried to hit him in his head, so I could have killed him like immediately, but I didn't. Again, mistakes are alright. Really does not matter. And there's one more lady right here. I should have tried to get her to walk in that bear trap, but it's fine. Alright, there's a large resource right there. We're going to break these barrels and get the sapphire in this chest. Alright, now we're going to crouch back under. And there's a bear trap right there. I forget if I get caught in it, but we're going to want to trigger that. Yeah, or you can just walk past it if you want. Alright. So coming up here, we're going to want to wait behind this little wood sign right here so the chainsaw guy doesn't hear us. There's a treasure in the trees that we're going to get. So knock that down. And then we're going to shoot this stick on that well before we shoot the treasure hanging above it, so it's worth more at the merchant. Alright, there we go. Always stay behind that sign so the chainsaw guy doesn't hear you. Alright, now we're going to go back in this little shack and collect all the loot in here, and then we're going to go confront the chainsaw guy. You can get that barrel if you want. Alright, so up here, we're going to want to run past the chainsaw guy. He will not attack us if we run past him. Crouch onto this explosive, and then he's going to run into it. That's what we want. We're not going to kill him, though. So, run past all these bear traps. Again, it's okay if you get caught. He probably will not catch up to you. You can break that barrel. I trigger the bear trap just because I don't want to get caught in one accidentally. And up here, there's a door right there. Do not open that. There's someone in there. But they won't come out if you don't trigger them. And there's some loot in here. There's an egg. There's a small key in that corner we're going to grab. Again, we're gonna have so much loot. You don't need to worry about loot at all. Alright, we got a little puzzle right here. The code to this is crop pig baby. And that will give us the little sphere thing. This crystal marble. And then there's a plogger right here. You can let him run to the table and just run past him. Go upstairs, there's a red herb on the left. We can get that when we leave the manor. Put the marble in here. And I'm messed up here. Usually this doesn't take me this long, but what I like to do is just line it up and just rotate it. So line it up where it looks like the symbol and just rotate it. There we go. Alright, so coming in here, there's a little bit of loot. Most of it's just extra stuff, like pictures and stuff. And then there's a painting. This is for Savage Mutt. We're not going to be doing this. Again, that's if I do another part to this video. This is only chapters 1 through 3. Alright, we're going to skip the cutscene, and that's chapter 2 down. There we go. I'm not going to save because we got the autosave. And alright, we're gonna skip the little comm thing. We never need those. Alright, now we're gonna grab the red herb. And we're gonna leave the manor. And you can hear the little dog yipping out here. You don't need to get him. You can if you want to. He's not vital to the game. I like to get him. But I actually get sun coming out of here. It's whatever. Mistakes happen. Alright, so we're going to open this with the insignia key we get in the manor. And just walk down this. There's a little shack. I'm pretty sure it has one loot drop. Yeah, it's got one crate. Alright, so this is going to take us back into the village. We do not want to get too close to you're gonna see it. There's a tower. It will explode if you get too close to it. So we're not gonna get close to it. Yeah, it's right there. We're gonna loot as much of the village as we can. I'm just gonna loot a single house right here. It's got a cabinet. We're gonna use the small key and get the compass. All right, there we go. And by the way, when the tower explodes, some dogs are gonna spawn, and they are very annoying. So we're just gonna kick open this door on this house. so just start kicking this open. You can shoot it, stab it if you want. Always shoot this because it can kill the lady in the room next to us. And here it does. Alright, coming out here, there's gonna be a dude. Kill him. And then we can just go straight to the church and open it with the insignia key. There's no enemies in here, so you don't need to worry about it. There's a snake right here. We're gonna kill him for the merchant request. Take the shotgun shells in there. And we're gonna grab that. There's a treasure in here. We're gonna take that. There's another one on this table. Alright, grab that med spray. We're gonna open this for shotgun shells and break this barrel. And now we're gonna go talk to the merchant.
I have some new good welcome.
Alright, here, I think I upgrade the power on my sniper one more time. No, I buy the flashbang recipe.
Remember that, mate.
Yeah, buy the flashbang recipe. That is very useful. But again, do whatever you want. You don't need to follow me if you don't want to. This is just how I did it, and this is a deathless run. Alright, coming up here, we're going to be in the graveyard. So here we're going to actually walk into the graveyard, and there's a dude, like, digging. We're going to backstab him and break these two, like, signs on his grave. You're going to see him in a minute. Alright, we're going to break those two, like, stone signs for the merchant request. There we go. And then we're just going to walk up to the church. Alright, here we are. And it's going to play this cutscene. I'm going to skip it. It's going to play comms, and I'm also going to skip it. Alright, coming over here, there's going to be a box right here. You can get it. And there's, like, no loot at all in this room, so you don't need to worry about looting this. There's a yellow diamond, I guess, but you need a small key to open it, and I didn't have one. Alright, so, yeah. Coming down here on this, like, this bridge, kind of, we don't necessarily need to kill anybody. I'm running in here for the Viper, for the merchant request. I'm gonna grab him. And then we're gonna open this, and then we're gonna get gunpowder, and then we're gonna dodge these guys, just run all the way up. You can shoot these people in the legs if you'd like. I think, yeah, I shoot them. Just run past when they're strong. And there's gonna be two people coming out of this cave. I shoot them both in their legs, but sometimes they can be annoying. See, that guy doesn't even fall, but it's whatever, he's staggered. Shoot that. And take a right. In here, there are some boxes we want to get. There's a single box right here. We're gonna grab that. In here, don't run straight in. We're gonna want to throw a grenade at these crows because they're gonna drop a ton of loot. Again, there's gonna be some dogs here. The dogs are super annoying because you can't really counter them. I miss a couple times. I used to play this game so much more than I do now, but it's honestly my favorite game of all time. I have so much fun playing this. I don't know where that dog went. He kind of just like disappeared on me. That was really weird. And then he runs back over it. Now I'm actually out of shotgun ammo, so I get attacked by him. I have to waste all my knives. But we get him down in the end, no issues. And again, we have so many heals, it really does not matter. Alright, grab all the loot you got from the crows. And yeah, that's that. And now we're gonna go talk to the merchant again. Yeah, grab that small resource, that's guaranteed right there. The purple flame always means a merchant, so if you see the purple flame, you're in good zone, I guess.
Deserves payment in kind.
Alright, well, you can spend your spinels on whatever you want. We've got a couple of those. I think I upgraded the power on my sniper here.
Nice. This kind of will come back any.
Alright, yeah, so our sniper should be maxed now. We're gonna grab that hexagon piece. And now we are going to the people like the Viper section. I don't know how to call it. But anyway, I like to come down here and loot these like at the beginning just so I don't forget. So yeah, there's a little bit of loot down here. Grab these barrels and come in here, loot this house. There's one more house I'm gonna loot. I know there's medallions here, but I'm choosing not to do them. I would if I was trying to get the Chicago Sweeper infinite ammo or the handgun, the hand cannon infinite ammo. But maybe that's a guide for another time. Alright, so you can grab that box if you want. And here we're gonna go get the boat fuel. Alright, so we're gonna fall down. It's always gonna happen every single time.
God damn it.
And we're just gonna pretty much just run past everybody. They're all gonna be gone later, and we can loot this entire place. Do not worry about looting here. We'll get it later in the game. Alright, so pretty much just run past everyone. There's gonna be a bomb up here. Make sure you don't get hit by that. Just disable it. Run past, jump down. And in this like house on the farthest end, we're gonna grab the boat fuel. And then while we're grabbing the boat fuel, we're gonna wait for everybody to be at the door, I guess. And then we're just gonna throw a grenade at them.
This is what I'm talking about.
You can use the shotgun as well. It's really whatever you want to do. So run past all those people. We're gonna go up this ladder right here to get out of the Viper place. And there's gonna be one dude with a crossbow. Shoot the explosive by him. I think it stuns him sometimes. Jump down here and jump down one more time. There we go. Give me 3 enemies that spawn on our way out. If you get hit here, totally fine. Don't worry about it. We have heals. And again, if you die, it's not a big deal. We have autosave. And if you want less time on your run, you can just go back to the main menu or quit your game and restart it if you want your time to be reset. Alright, now that we've got the boat fuel, we'll come over here, jump down, and we're gonna power the boat. And this will take us into the Del Lago fight. This fight can be very iffy for some people. Some people don't mind it. Some people think it's one of the hardest fights in the game. But we're gonna get through it fairly easily. I know there's a way to get it done super fast. I just forget about it. But I think I get through this without taking any damage. So what I try to do is stick to the right until it's you have to turn, and I'll tell you when you have to turn. So I'm sticking to the right here. Just continue sticking to the right and throw your spears at them. And if you like our guides, or if you're liking this guide, make sure to give us a like, subscribe if you want to. If you're not liking it, totally cool. It's whatever, dude. Just trying to provide help for people. I know no one's probably watching right now. So yeah, you can spear him while he's off the rope, I guess. But when he runs at you, you're gonna wanna spear him in his mouth or something like that. So just make sure you get him. Why not? Alright, so I'm gonna keep going to the right. Just hold right. He has the same path every single boss. So up here, I think I take my first left. Yep. Just to avoid that branch. And if you hit it, it's totally okay. We're gonna have enough health anyway. Alright, so now I'm going to the left again. 2 lefts in a row. Now I'm going to the right. He's gonna come off the rope, and we're gonna have our second scene where he's jumping out of the water and stuff. And after this is the third wave. He's gonna jump. his jumps can be very like blinding, I guess. Like you won't be able to see where he is. It's kind of hard. It's tough to hit him while he's jumping. But don't worry. At this point, if you hit him like a couple times, he's probably gonna start anyway.
Tough son of a bitch.
Alright, so yeah, you can see he's jumping, all the water splashing takes up like most of your screen. He doesn't do that this entire time, so yeah, you can shovel down. Here, keep going right. We've only taken 2 left so far. Just keep going right. I'll say taking 1 damage here. Again, it's okay if you do. And even if you die, it's whatever. We can always respawn. So continue going right. I think there's a left right there, I believe. Left right here. Alright, now that he's off the rope, this is where I kill him, but I'm not sure how you guys are doing. I've missed a couple, so. But on the 3rd wave, he will bite you. He will damage your bow at least once. But I luckily killed him just before. And yeah, that was the Del Lago boss, and that is the end of chapter 3. And alright, that was my guide. That was chapter 1, 2, and 3, and all in about 40 minutes. Alright, yeah, so hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later.